Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm bringing you a fresh new video about the essential oil. And as I promised in your last video that I will be bringing you a dedicated video about the essential oil I incorporate in my life. So the essential oils I will be talking to you about is the basil essential oil and pine essential oil and thyme essential oil, myrrh essential oil. See if you can just see the name. And again, spearmint essential oil. This is the last essential oil I would be reviewing. I mean, you guys must be wondering that why you making an essential oil video and why you making things, which are non-relevant and all that stuff, which is off the topic of my whole motto of this channel. I'm making this video because I feel like we all work in a corporate world, and we all know that what kind of mental pressure we go through, what kind of distress we go through. Sometimes it's very difficult to understand and contemplate the situation which we are in. So I take help of these essential oils so that I will be able to settle down and bring back my mental peace, which I actually lose sometimes at work. So the pressure is so much that you are not able to just bring your life on track and just keep working like robots.
Emotional, damn it!
So what I prefer is that when I got to this understanding that um, I have to bring my life on track so that I need to get my mental content back, and I took time to think about it, and then I figured out that I need to fall back to something which makes my head a little bit relaxed. So I took help of these essential oil, and I was going through a very bad insomnia. I wasn't able to take enough sleep. Like I was just taking like 2 hours of sleep, sometimes 3 hours of sleep, not enough sleep apparently. So when I switched on to a little bit of aromatherapy and essential oils, I was able to take enough sleep. My depression level was going down, and now I'm in a very better place. And whereas I was in comparative to what I was before. So, coming back to the oils. So, today I'm going to be reviewing, firstly, I would be reviewing basil essential oil, and will be telling you each and every, I would be reviewing five essential oils, out of which I would be um, telling you the uses of each and every essential
अबे जल्दी बोल कल सुबह पनवेल निकलना है
oil, so that you can make your choice by yourself that what essential oil you want to go for. So I would again like to highlight this thing that I got this essential oil from Gulab Singh Joriman, and why I got this from Gulab Singh Joriman. There are like many reasons. First, that these are the heritage perfume makers, and I always trust on these people so that I get a pure form of essential oil and get the every penny I'm spending on these things. And basil essential oil, this is like an epiphany to me in my life, and it has lots and lots of soothing, calming properties. You can put these things into a little bit, like 5 to 6 drops into your diffuser, aroma diffuser, which you can get for 200 300 rupees online. Um, and your whole room will smell like paradise. I mean, it has other uses like it lowers your blood sugar levels, it helps in congestion, and if you mix a little bit of like 2 to 3 drops of basil essential oil in a warm water, a cup of warm water, and drink it off, it'll relax your gut, it lowers your blood sugar level, like I said. It helps in inflammation and swelling, and also it lifts your low mood, and so you can apply on pimples and all that stuff. You're having some breakouts. I don't have breakouts anymore, but sometimes I do when I have mangoes in summers. So I use these essential oils. I take help of these essential oils to relieve my breakouts and all that thing. I have it on in the summer times. Um, yeah, again, very very good essential oil, I got I got this essential oil from Gulab Singh Choreman in like 50 rupees for 10 ml bottle. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, you won't get this cheap essential oil online. And pure essential oil. This is one of the pure essential oils I've gotten from them. I have two bottles of this, and sometimes when I go to sleep, so I put a little bit of essential oil on my pillow, and so that I get a little bit. I get a sound sleep. So when I sleep, so it starts lingering around my whole pillow, and then it just gives me a very very calming effect to my head. So yeah, very useful essential oil. So yeah, totally worth it. Moving on, so I'm gonna be reviewing spearmint essential oils. So spearmint, as the name suggests, that you guys must be wondering that we get a lot of mint uh, candies, chewing gums, and all that stuff. Every company uses this essential oil for that purpose, added extra flavor onto that, and also it helps to reduce hair, like facial hair. So sometimes when you apply this essential oil on your face, sometimes the girls have facial hair. It's because of some hormonal imbalance. So when you apply this oil, neutralizing with some water or some carrot oil, so it will reduce your facial hair, and it lowers your blood pressure level. Again, it helps you. It's very good for diabetes, people who have diabetes. So if you actually put a little, like 2 to 3 drops into your what do you call it, water, like a little warm water, and it lowers down your blood sugar levels. It also helps with stress. It's also very good for gut, because sometimes when I have congestion and constipation, I put 5 to 6 drops in my like a little warm water, and I actually have it. Like, I have that water. Like, I drink that water, and like within, I don't know, like 1 to 2 hours, I get my congestion and my constipation released. And this is a trick I have applied in my life, and I have seen that practically. And yeah, a very good essential oil. You should totally worth. It's totally worth buying. Again, 50 to 60 rupees, not more than that. Again, moving on to just give me one moment. So moving on to thyme essential oil. So thyme essential oil has various properties of it helps to fight acne, and it helps to elevate cough. It is very useful in disinfecting, boosting immunity, and very very useful oil. And cough, as in like people who are smokers and who smokes a lot of cigarettes and other stuff. So you can, again, you can drink it in a glass of water. You take a cup of water, and put like 5 to 6 drops of this oil. Once you drink the oil, once you drink the whole solution, I mean the medicine, you will feel that all the mucus accumulated in your lungs will just come out like nothing. And I have done that. I mean, I don't smoke, But I have done that, and I have tried after there was after at the Diwali time, because in Diwali time there's like lots and lots of smoke in Delhi, and your lungs start just choking and all that stuff, and I was just feeling something in my throat, and so yeah, I use this oil, and I use it sometimes when I feel like there's some congestion, excuse me, there's some congestion going on. So yeah, I use it. It's very useful, and as I said that I've mentioned before, that I use it, and at the time when I get acne breakouts, it's a disinfectant, and you can just open the cap and apply on the areas where you have acne, and leave it for like 15 minutes and wash it off, and next day you will notice that the acne inflammation has gone down drastically. Yeah, it has many uses, massive spectrum of uses. So yeah, these are just some uses of the essential oils. I figured out, which I actually used it in my practical life, applied it in my practical life. Moving on to next essential oil, which is myrrh. Myrrh essential oil. I mean, it's practically an essential oil used for aromatherapies. Therapies, as in like you can be using this again. It's an antiseptic. It's a very sticky oil. Like, see, it's very sticky. See, like, I don't know if you're able to see it or not. It's a very sticky essential oil. So I mean, I use it for spiritual purposes. As in, like, since I'm into lots and lots of meditation, and I'm into spiritual growth and all that stuff. So before sleeping, I use it for I just put a tilak on my head before sleeping, and then I saw so much growth in spiritually, and I actually had was able to concentrate in my meditation. And yes, it's a very useful essential oil, and it's also used in treating fever. So guys, if you have fever, and you are like, okay, fine, I need, of course you need to have medicines, but with that, it will be, I mean, especially it's very useful in people having typhoid. To be honest, I when I had typhoid last year, so I started consuming this myrrh essential oil, like 2 to 3 drops in a cup of water. Um, I was sick. I mean, I was into a situation where I was not able to walk out of my bed. Like, I was so weak, like so friggin' weak. I wasn't able to walk on out of my bed, and because my fever won't go down, and then the moment I have these medicines, it will work for like 6 hours, but then again I'm sick, and then again I'm sick. It was kind of vicious circle which just went on. So then I read it somewhere on the internet and Google that you should start consuming more essential oil, and boom, that was the game changer. And then I started having this thing, and oh my god, my fever went down like in a week or so, and I mean, I wouldn't say like I was completely well, but my fever started going down. And once it was down, I stopped consuming it, and but yeah, more like, again, it has a very soothing properties, and yeah, so it has a very soothing properties, and also you can use it for when you have some cuts in your hand, when you're working in kitchen, and then you get pricked by knife. So yeah, you can apply this more essential oil onto that, and it'll stop your bleeding, and immediately it creates a layer of something onto that. And in more essential oil is something which was used in ancient Egyptian, which is used by ancient Egyptians as a resin. which was used in mummifying the dead bodies of pharaohs and queens and people who passed out. Yes, it has various uses of various spectrum of uses, as in like it's coming from ancient Egyptian, as you can understand. It's very useful in your daily life. Also, you can use it like 2 to 4 drops of essential oil into your diffuser, and of course it will create environment which it cleanses your environment. It'll bring all the negative. It'll wither off all the negative energies you have in your room, because sometimes you feel like I need to cleanse off all the energies around me, because you don't feel coming into your room, you feel heavy, and you're not feeling well, you're always sick, you're depressed, and you need to have this thing. um, so yeah, I use it for cleansing my room's energy. And also it's very it's just sticks around. I mean, the fragrance won't go really quick and will stay around. Yeah, these are the uses. And also, again, I would go back to the basil essential oil. It's a very good mosquito repellent as well. If you put a little bit of essential oil into your what do you call diffuser. It's a very good as a mosquito repellent, because it has a very some properties which will wither off. I mean, which will just kick out all the mosquitoes. Now it's summer season, and we would be troubled by bugs. Yeah. So So I'm back with lemongrass essential oil. So this oil is very useful in aromatherapy. Mainly, it's used for aromatherapies and acne. Um, when I was going through, I usually suffer from anxiety. I have anxiety issues, and so yeah. I mean, it's very useful for me. I put like 2 to 3 drops in my diffuser, and it just relieves my anxiety, depression, and all the mental health issues I have. And it's also very useful in high blood pressure. Like if you consume it or just use it as like you want, it also relieves high blood. I do not have high blood pressure issues, but I suffer from anxiety and depression. And yeah, so it's very useful into that, and very useful oil in aromatherapy, and totally worth it. And of course, and after using these essential oils, I was able to get rid of all the stress and anxiety and the situation you go through in corporate world, that you're good for nothing and all that stuff, and constant pressure from seniors, and it's very hard to survive in corporate world. And yes, so these, I mean, I wouldn't say that I was I have recovered completely, but yes, I have recovered to the point that I'm not going crazy. And it was a drastic shift for me, and I hope that the video is helpful for you guys for today. And I was able to give you some uses and some things which you can correlate and apply in your life, so that your life becomes a little better, like I did for me, for myself. And yeah, so that's all for today. And again, thank you for watching my videos. And please subscribe my channel, and follow and like button, and so that you get a notification of my next video I'm bringing. Um, so good night, guys. Take care, And God bless you. Good mental health and all be in peace.